Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing something a little different. Today we are setting up my NaNoWriMo planner. Basically, in November, I used a printable from Passion Planner for the daily Passion Planner, and I used that to sort of plot out when I'm going to do my writing and whatnot for NaNoWriMo. Now, this month in April is Camp NaNo, NaNoWriMo group thing, organization, I guess, does 2 camps during the year, and then NaNoWriMo in November. So the camps, I believe, are, the first one's in April, and I believe the second one is July. So I am going to be using this monthly sheet, which comes in the front. I just pulled it out and brought it to the front, and it comes with like this sort of, pull them out, self-check-in sheet on the back of each one. I'm not going to be using that. I am going to be using, let's just go ahead and do a Saturday, 2 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 3 days. So I'll need these 3 sheets. All right. So let's get a pen out here. Ooh, sorry, my chair is like creaky crocky. So this is the month of April. And then we're gonna do Sunday start, because that's my life. This is pretty much going to be a pen and highlighter kind of planning. So if you are interested in that, this series, I will probably do a week at a time, and it'll probably all be pen and paper. Let's see, let's just pen and paper. Yeah, pen and paper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not pretty, and it's not intended to be pretty. This is just for keeping track of things. And with restrictions lifting, we might have, there aren't any planned, but we might have some pop-up get-togethers with my Nano group. So the goal is, this down here has like projects and whatnot, but I'm just gonna write down here is my goal for Nano is to write 10K, at the minimum of 10K words for Project Aurora, which is the working title of the novel that I'm working on. Aurora is the main character, so Project Aurora. I haven't come up with a good real title for it yet. So this is what this is going to be. So NaNoWriMo starts on Friday. And let me get out my other calendar. Just go ahead and get out my, not this one. Sorry, I have stuff everywhere. Let's look at this one. So the only real event happening is the 17th, which is Easter. I don't really celebrate it, but there are people that, you know, in my group and whatnot that celebrate it, and just to be cognizant of that. And then I believe it's this one. I'm not sure. They haven't said anything about it not being there, but like every Sunday, every second Sunday, one of my groups does it. They haven't said that it's not going to be there, and no one's really taken the lead and done anything in the whole like creating real like sessions and whatnot that we're gonna do. So this one is gonna be Friday, and that's gonna be April 1. So I work from 7:30 to noon. And this is, and if you watched these in November, this is going to be very similar. I'm still working from home, so there's no travel time in there. So the plan is to wake up at 5 a.m., which I've been trying to do. Kind of unsuccessfully, but yeah. And then do a writing session between. The idea is to get the writing in before work. But I also am going to do one in the afternoon as well. So that's going to be Friday. Nothing happening that I know of. Oh, Friday is movie night. Probably be at 7. Like 7 to 9. It's usually when I either binge watch something or watch a movie. I haven't decided what. I might watch Moon Knight since it came out today. Today is Wednesday. But I like to just binge watch all the Marvel things. So I think I might just leave that be. But that's the plan. So work is going to be writing instead of work. So that's going to be, I'm going to try to do at least 4 sprints a day. That's a 20-minute sprint with a 10-minute break in an hour, so I can get 2 sprints in an hour. At least on the weekdays, that's the plan. Maybe 5 if I can get 5 in. Which would since I do about 200 to 300 words in a sprint, on average. Well, I think last Nano it was like 300 to 400, but about 300 words per sprint. If I'm really in the zone, I can get my daily, which is I think 333 words a day, if I'm only going to do 10,000. But the goal is to do more. And I will also be focusing on my villains this time around. This is Saturday. This is going to be April 1st. Oh, April 2nd, sorry. Sorry, people are messaging me on my work phone, and it's like I clock out at 4. Like, I tell people, like, people know that I don't work after 4. And I don't understand why people insist. But anyway, driving me nuts. Okay. So the plan is, I think, is to do, I usually get up around 8, so let's do like 9 to noon. For that. So that's 1, 2, that's 3 hours. Because I also want to be able to get some filming done. Did I use the yellow? I did. I'm going to use the gray. And then I want to be able to get some filming in while there's, I mean, with daylight savings time, it's like yeah, I think it's on now. It's like pretty light out until, like, good quality filming light until about 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, I think so that will leave me plenty of time. So again, sprint number 1 is 20, sprint 2, and this will also give me time to, if I fall behind, during the week, to catch up. And because it's only like 333 words a week, a day, as opposed to the nearly 1,500 words, over 1,500 words of regular Nano, I think I'm going to try to do 5 sprints on Saturday. And then be from like 1 to 4, 1 to 5, I'll do filming for YouTube. Like, that leaves noon for lunchtime. And then afterwards, if after that, if I want to do more writing, I can. If I just want to chill out, I can. Basically, it depends on whether or not I got the 5 sprints and whatnot in there. So that is Saturday. Next is going to be Sunday. So again, work is going to be the sprints. Let's see. Usually Sundays I go into my errands, like go grocery shopping and whatnot in the morning because everybody is at church, and since I'm not a church person, I take that opportunity to go do that. But I'm going to try to do 3 sprints, or 5 sprints again. I'm having a hard time talking today. I don't know why. It's like just my brain and my mouth are not communicating, which is not unusual for me. It's just a bit more problematic than it usually is. So I'm going to say 1 to 4 will be my writing time this day. And then I'm going to say 8 to 12 is going to be errands and chores. And this is going to be writing time. And that gives me by 4 o'clock time to, you know, chill out and get ready for bed and all that stuff on Sunday. So let's put, probably this is all going to be like editing time and whatnot. I can usually edit pretty quickly if I just bulk edit. It's the uploading part that takes a while. So there we have it. Let me grab this over here. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to do alternating, I think, colors. And this will just be my word count for the day. Do I want to use this one? I'll go ahead and use this one, since I've been using it in the other page, on the other pages. And I will add if there's any events that pop up into this calendar as well. It'll probably go on my other calendars, but this is where I like to try to keep everything in regards to writing. So let's pop this back in. This is just a big happy planner that I put mini rings on. An old one. And so the way I printed them is so that the rings are always up the top regardless of when I flip it over. Like so, it's still like that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.